Hi, this is Brandon from Airmax. Excited today to talk to you about the EcoSeries half horsepower floating fountain. A great way to add sights and sound to a pond is to add a fountain. There's really nothing better than to relax in the backyard or on a deck and listen to the soothing sounds of water splashing on the surface of your pond. The EcoSeries half horsepower floating fountain brings you industry-leading spray patterns that outmatch other 3/4 horsepower and even some 1 horsepower fountains. The EcoSeries is built with quality and precision for long-lasting operation, ease of installation, and trouble-free maintenance. The Airmax EcoSeries half horsepower fountain arrives in a single box and includes the following: a beautifully designed low-profile float, an energy-efficient, fully sealed, asynchronous motor with stainless steel suction screen, body and motor lead, power cord with strain relief and quick disconnect. The EcoSeries comes standard with 100-foot power cord, a control panel with GFCI, timer and photocell, your choice of 3 industry-leading spray patterns. The Classic, which comes pre-installed on your motor, is a high-volume V-shaped pattern. The Trumpet provides a tall burst of water into the sky. And the Crown and Trumpet creates a majestic display by combining a trumpet pattern with a wide arch. Due to the fact all ponds are different shapes and sizes, the only thing not included is mooring line. We recommend using vinyl-coated galvanized wire with 4 cable clamps, 2 carabiners, and 2 stakes. Before assembling the unit, ensure you have power close enough to your pond. If you don't, we always recommend using a licensed electrician to properly run power down to the pond. Mount the control panel in a fixed position near the power source. Next, choose your spray pattern. The Classic nozzle is already pre-installed, but changing the spray pattern is easy. To change the pattern, simply unscrew the nozzle nut, remove the nozzle, and replace with the desired pattern. Screw the nozzle nut back into place, and that's it. Now you're ready to assemble the unit. Lay the float flat on the ground with the Airmax logo facing up. Place the fountain motor assembly into the center of the float. Lift the float straight up and ensure that the fountain motor leads passes through the center hole. Next, gently lay the fountain to one side. Securely attach the power cord to the fountain motor lead quick disconnect. Attach the power cord strain relief to the loop underneath the float mount ring. Attach the mooring lines to these loops as well. Next, it's time to install the unit. Pick up the fountain by the float and place into the water. Please note a minimum of 24 inches of water is required for proper operation. Place the stake securely into the ground. Tie one side of the mooring line to a stake, take the other stake and mooring line and walk it around the pond, carefully pulling the fountain across the water. Once the fountain is in position, tie the second mooring line to the second stake and place securely into the ground. Ensure both mooring lines are snug to prevent the fountain from twisting and shifting during operation. Now your EcoSeries is ready for startup. Plug the control panel into a power source. Make sure the GFCI reset button is pushed in. Set timer pins to desired run cycles or 24 hours. Plug the fountain's power cord into the control panel outlet labeled fountain. The unit should now be up and running. You can now sit back and enjoy the soothing sights and sounds of your fountain. Periodic maintenance should be performed to ensure optimal performance. First, disconnect all power from the fountain before attempting any maintenance. Maintenance is easy and only takes a few minutes. Disconnect the mooring lines and gently pull in the fountain to the shore. Clean the intake screen of debris, algae, and/or aquatic weeds. For ponds with heavy debris or to increase the time between routine maintenance, install a motor sock pre-filter on the intake screen. Reinstall the unit. In cooler climates, we recommend to remove the fountain before ice begins to form on the pond. Before storing, this is a great time to clean or power wash any debris on the unit. Store the fountain in a place above freezing temperatures. Before reinstalling in the spring, check the condition of the power cord and quick disconnects, replacing any cracked O-rings as necessary. And this is the EcoSeries half horsepower floating fountain.